Wokism is a social and political movement that advocates for awareness, equity, and justice for marginalized groups by challenging systemic inequalities and promoting inclusivity. Here are the arguments against wokeism. Suppression of free speech. Wokism is often accused of being intolerant of dissenting voices. It often encourages the censorship of opinions that are deemed offensive or harmful, which can discourage open debate. Focus on identity over unity. Wokism is seen by some as prioritizing individual group identities over national or communal unity, potentially weakening social cohesion and a shared sense of purpose. Perceived elitism. Wokism is often associated with academic and cultural elites, leading to perceptions that it is disconnected from the everyday experiences and concerns of average people, which can alienate large segments of the population. Cancel culture. Critics argue that wokeism fosters a culture where individuals are publicly shamed and professionally harmed for past actions or statements, sometimes without a fair evaluation of context or intent, which can stifle personal growth and societal forgiveness. Divisiveness. By emphasizing identity politics, wokeism can create social fragmentation as it often highlights differences rather than commonalities, potentially leading to increased tensions and conflicts among various groups. Oversensitivity. Some people believe that wokeism encourages a culture where even minor perceived slights are met with strong backlash, which can detract from addressing more significant issues of injustice and inequality. Undermines meritocracy. Wokeism is sometimes criticized for promoting diversity and inclusion initiatives that prioritize demographic characteristics over individual qualifications and achievements. Victim mentality. Critics claim that wokeism encourages people to view themselves primarily as victims of systemic oppression, which can impede personal empowerment and self-reliance. Economic impact. Wokeism-driven policies, such as affirmative action and diversity training, are sometimes criticized for imposing additional costs on businesses and institutions, which can strain resources and reduce efficiency. Impact on education. Some believe that wokeism leads to biased curricula that prioritize perspectives that may not be appropriate for children. Bias in education could also compromise academic rigor and intellectual diversity. Social paranoia. Wokeism can foster a climate where people are constantly on edge about saying or doing something that might be considered offensive, leading to strained interactions and reduced spontaneity in social relationships. Redefinition of concepts. Critics argue that wokeism often redefines established concepts like gender, causing confusion and misunderstanding. Up next, we've got all the arguments for wokeism. That video is on screen now.